7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On third down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, what can you say about Isaiah Pacheco? Of course, a lot of his angry runs and aggressive style gets a lot of the notoriety, but his ability to also contribute in the passing game with 44 catches last year, this guy impacts that offense in a lot of different ways.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Third and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. 13-6 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. That ties the game. 13-all.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Yellow. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Attack! Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Nice 1st down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem like this is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their 3rd straight Lombardi Trophy.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Rolling.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down here at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Score all time.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run it with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On the give, here's Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. The speed on display. He's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Worzone.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Worzone.
Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Worzone.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Second down and 8. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. The ball's out.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can fit.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and goal for Jackson. He's got it at the 3. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? the decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Mahomes on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're just stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. We're going to go right back to Henry. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. They'll go again here with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll They'll run it on first down with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This is Henry. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 11. They'll run it with Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
We change it.
Pistol give to Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby.